The deaths of the 168 people who died in the April 1995 Oklahoma City bombing were violent, unexpected, and mourned by millions. Today, the man who killed those people died on schedule by lethal injection, and no member of his family was in attendance. Timothy McVeigh was 33 years old and defiant to the end. Tonight, we have full coverage, beginning with a team in Terre Haute, Indiana, where McVeigh was executed. That includes NBC's David Bloom and Ann Thompson on the national debate over capital punishment, and in Oklahoma City, Jim Cummins. David, we'll begin with you.
Tom, tonight we're told that Timothy McVeigh's cremation is complete. His ashes to be scattered at an undisclosed location. His death by lethal injection, the first federal execution in 38 years.
At the Terre Haute prison, a hearse pulls away silently, the same way its occupant died. His execution mourned softly by some here. Counted down joyfully by others.
3, 2, 1, yeah!
Inside the death chamber at 7:06 a.m. local time, the warden announces we're ready. The curtains are pulled, revealing McVeigh strapped onto the gurney. Witnesses say he looks paler, thinner than the man America first saw 6 years ago in Oklahoma. But the glare, they say, is the same.
There was absolutely no expression on his face other than in his eyes a sharpness, a real sense that he was looking through the window at you.
At 7:10, the first drug, sodium thiopental, is administered to heavily sedate McVeigh. He lies motionless, his eyes fixed on the ceiling.
His lips relaxed, his eyes relaxed. He looked toward the ceiling, where there happened to be a camera staring right at Oklahoma City.
7:11, pancuronium bromide is given to stop McVeigh's breathing. He takes 2 last deep breaths. 7:13, the final drug, potassium chloride, is injected to stop his heart. 1 minute later, it's over. McVeigh's lips turn light blue, his skin light yellow, as he dies, eyes wide open.
The court order to execute inmate Timothy James McVeigh has been fulfilled.
The warden says McVeigh was calm, cooperative throughout. No final words, just this handwritten version of the 19th century poem Invictus, Latin for invincible. Its final words, I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. In the poem, the writer describes himself as unconquerable, unbowed, unafraid. But was McVeigh really? The coroner who conducted a pre-execution interview saw a different side of the Oklahoma City bomber.
He appeared to be anxious. He appeared to be frightened. And as he began to talk, he became more in control. When I first saw him, I didn't see that soldier preparing to die that everyone had been speaking of.
You saw what?
I saw fear.
In fact, just 2 hours before his execution, McVeigh, a non-practicing Catholic, decided to receive last rites. And so inside the death chamber, strapped to the gurney, McVeigh, just moments before he died, received the Catholic sacraments of the anointing of the sick from the prison chaplain.